back to the sauce.
Okay,
Let's
recording. Yes.
go back to the
Uh,
sauce.
what?
Go back to the sauce.
Yes. What did
Ah, yeah.
happen?
Yeah, I don't know. Just tell me
What
about it.
happened? I don't know. It's just I'm still like,
Was cool,
wow.
no? Like
Like
the
I feel like it was really like 1 hour. Like I don't know. Like I just feel it was like, just happened so quick.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And actually, normally because like if something is not working with my thing, I will get very pissed. I get
I
because
know.
and but then this time I was like, okay. I mean, and already I planned some things. I wanted to use some things
Mm,
because I'm mixing with other works.
yeah.
So about yeah, some things with yeah, the sneezing, particles, because we are working with this with
Mm,
seed as well, like the patrons of sneezing. So it's and just the whole thing is in my head because of what is happening. So I
yeah.
thought, okay, I will do something. I will find something while we're doing that. So I put it in my notes and that happened, and then I relaxed, and then I was okay. But it was I really as well enjoy, like, I don't know, like at the beginning it was very subtle, like it
Mm.
was very.
I was just coding sound actually. I don't know if
I
you
am.
heard it sometime. Like one point I tried to send it to you, but I don't know if it was working
You were sending to me, like, but how?
on Live Lab. Like I
Like a
just
link?
tried
Oh no,
to.
you sent me. Yeah, you sent me sound. Yeah,
Oh, okay, cool.
yeah. Like I don't know how. What? So what did you did? So one of your windows was sending me that sound or what?
Yeah, that
One.
was. I was trying that. Yeah, with like
Yeah,
just
I hear that
percussion.
constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other window was just you. Like,
So this time, like I don't know why my sound was not working on my main computer. So I just connected the other computer. I mean, which is this Surface to send my voice to you because it was not working at like I don't know why. Linux audio is always strange, so I don't know, but yeah, but it was cool.
yeah.
Like I think
I felt like I don't know, like I think what was, because for me it was the Hydra was like, I think it was more Chrome that it was giving me trouble because
I think so.
erased all the to the basic settings 2 days ago, so it should be something
Oh,
around
could be.
because I never had the problems that I have today, that it was one thing not working, then I tried to test, it was the number of the cameras, then it was doing weird stuff, and
Yeah.
right now I just test that code that normally from there I will start and was running. So it could be as well the network, I don't know, like.
I don't think so, but something wrong happened. But it's good that did. I already tried chroma key on your video, so that's why I knew the trick that the color was wrong somehow.
On my
Like
on my video, so you mean in
yeah,
the one that I was using?
yeah, like because your video on Live Lab, I was already capturing
The chroma.
and doing chroma. At first, I was like, why doesn't it work? And then I noticed that the color is not green enough. So I
Right.
added this hue to shift the hue a bit, and it
That's
looks
what that
green.
was that was the hue, thing.
Yes,
Yeah, so
yes, because I
add
think it
more
was a
green.
bit bluish. So no, to not to go to blue, but more to the red spectrum.
Yeah, that's why my camera was reddish. Okay, I understand now. I was
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
like,
exactly.
how
So
come that
you're,
my camera is red? Okay, yeah.
but that
Okay.
that also added nice effect, I think.
Yeah. It's warm. It's warm.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a warm color.
I mean, I always
Mm.
play with the hue function, and
Color.
it was
Okay,
fun.
so I was thinking that actually, because so next week I have one week off as well,
Okay,
from my school. So maybe if we have some time, maybe I would like to do one session of like just some technical thing with Hydra,
sure.
like to catch up a bit with because I haven't used it that much,
Mm.
and then I think I have time to spend a little bit of the, yeah, in Hydra next week, so we can propose one meet to have like some technical,
Like extra
let's
session.
say best practices within best practices. Best practice. I know that's what the people call in videos like tips and tricks. You know,
Okay.
tips and tricks in Hydra.
Yeah.
Yeah, so something like that.
Cool.
You're using a lot of strong colors now, no? Like really, I don't know
I
what
think
exactly are
so.
you using, but you are using like it looks like very pop, like the
Yeah.
colors like yeah, it looks very
Whoa, kind of.
glitchy but pop. Like I don't
Yeah.
know, like like the exposure. I don't know what exactly are you using, but it seems like the brightness of the exposure is like is completely exploded.
Oh, and I think at the end I was just like shaking my head, like head banging a lot because that was so funny because I think I coded this Hydra to react to the sound and only captures my body when there's like high pitch sound, and high pitch sound comes like every once in a while. So that triggers my body to be like burned in Hydra, and
Oh,
then I think it was still tracking like bright color, so my face was still there, but it was like, I was moving a lot, so it was kind of making some glitches. So it looks like my body with like my head is the complete glitch, and that
but
was like
did you
just
notice because like as well? So what I did today, for instance, like was I and was exactly the same thing I did in Node is that the window that I use in my chroma is the main window of my BDMX. So what I do is my chroma, my background in Hydra is the main output from my
yeah,
BDMX.
yeah.
So what I do is like I export like the switcher in my BDMX, and then I have another Windows. But then let's say I export you, so like normally the window where you are working, the one who has the glitches. So then I grab that in BDMX, and
BDMX,
then from there I can do other things, and then put as well other my cameras and then other things, and then the main output of that is what I'm using in my background.
as a background. Yeah, 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 I see.
Yeah. So then, but then what I was doing today, I don't know if you've noticed, is like the I use audio reactiveness in your in the feed that I was getting from you. So like so you were bound because the sound that we get constantly was not meant. I mean, when I put it at the beginning was not meant for that. But because it was like boom, 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 so it's shaking constantly the image. So you were like constantly bouncing like
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed it that, but because
I in
did
your
you notice that?
you had the scroll thing. Like which side
I
was
have
it?
I have the scroll, but on me. I have the scroll
Okay.
on me, but me in
Okay.
Hydra. So that's just me. But the image in the background was not moving. I mean, was still, but was shaking. So it was
Okay.
audio reactive to low sounds. So
Okay.
basically to bass. So
Yeah.
every time there was a boom, there was then the whole composition was shaking.
Yeah.
But because it was very faded, then yeah, you have to we will see it afterwards. Like, but you will see it was
Yeah. I'm really
shaking
curious
by
to
the
see
music.
the each other's view.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But were you listening to other music
No,
or
I was just playing my percussion, and I was like even like trying to make your volume low because it got like at first I was like, oh, no, I'm not going to listen to this. So
you know what I did today? Like because before I did it, I don't remember if I did it, but today, for instance, like so I start like this, and basically is somehow I feel like I was proposing this thing, no, like some kind of like intro like that.
Hmm.
And then at some point, so you start with that, and then I was laughing. So because this is the conversation, and then I was because then I was not moving, and then I was okay, and then I just mute you,
Hmm.
and then I mute everything actually, not only you, but I mute,
Okay.
and then I was doing that from time to time, like muting everything, and then not, and yeah, so this I think is the first time I'm trying like
Oh,
complete
so you were getting the sound for the whole time.
all the time, of course,
Okay, okay.
all the
Now I
time.
get it because it was not my intention. I didn't mean to send the sound, but
For me it was funny because
oh,
it was funny
okay.
because but that's what I think it was cool. I mean, it felt today that it was very playful. I don't know,
Yeah.
like in the mistakes or whatever it was happened, but it was very playful because, like, so I proposed this silence. So you catch the silence, you were there with me, yeah, and after a few, I don't know, like 10 seconds, then it's like boom, 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 boom. So for me, I was laughing. You have to see the
Okay.
video because I was
Now,
laughing.
now,
Like, okay, so this is the response that I got.
now I understand. Now I understand because I think the reason why my voice was not there is because I mixed up the audio device, so it was sending the sound from my tidal
But
cycles
was
instead of
cool.
my voice.
But I think that was cool because I think what is important for me is that I need to respect my spaces sometimes. So, and that's, I think I shared with you when we were in Germany,
Hmm.
like when that I'm very, I think I used to be very, I think very extreme in my ways. So let's say if I'm in a relation where it's like more like I'm caring, so let's say I'm care in what we do here, then sometimes I will forget what I want, what is what is that I want, you know.
I see.
And so, for instance, today, because your sound was too loud, I mean, was too invasive, I just
Yeah.
need to mute everything because I
Yeah.
don't know. Technically, it was not working what I was doing, so I have to think what I'm gonna do, you know. So then I just mute everything, and then I give time for myself, like to okay, then just slow down.
You know,
Yeah, because
actually,
otherwise,
there's
what
a
I enter in panic attack, no. So then I just
yeah.
freeze. Today, I was not